These bottles are all clanging together, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. They're clanging together. I'm about to rattle off and fall off this little podium I got here. Right on, man. What else do you only have? Let me see here. You've only got two of these bourbons. 17. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. I'm sure you know what it retails for. I paid a little bit more for that. A lot more for it, actually. But I was having a hard time finding it. So it is what it is. You know, of course, right after you find something, you, right after you buy something, you finally find it, then it seems like you see it everywhere. Then I could get it for retail about a week after I bought this thing. So let me get this thing started, man. We're gonna start out. We're gonna go in order. We're gonna go start out with this guy, this Makers. Then we're gonna go to this Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. These are all bourbons, and the Sweet Wheat, 1792, and then with this Weller Special Reserve. So the proof is pretty similar on these guys too. That's kind of what I liked about it. So yeah, we got here. We start right up in this thing here. We go over these manners. We got Weeded War Part 1. So the first up, we got Maker's Mark. We got a 94 proof. I think this is the highest proof of all of them, actually. Yeah, we got the Old Elk. Yeah, which way? We got 94, 92, 90, 1.2, I believe, and I think this is 90. So this is the highest proof. This is the lowest proof. So I'm starting with the highest proof. It's real smart, right? So it is what it is. It's all pretty low proof anyway, I think. But we're gonna get this party started right here. I'm gonna put these off right here. I'm gonna start with this guy or this one. But you know what? I got a better idea. I was thinking about pouring them all at the same time and getting a nose on all of them. Oh, you have the 46 and the Weller? All right. Right on. Okay. Yeah, you have the beginning and the end. You just don't have the in between. You know what? I literally just put a review video out on this one yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, the day before. It took me so long to find this thing, dude. The Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. It was crazy, man. The Weeded Whiskey, that's one of my favorites of all whiskeys. It's just one of those ones where, I think I said in the video, when I'm looking for a review to do or what's next or something like that, I'll just like, oh, hey, there it is. I'll just grab the weeded whiskey and just pop that sucker, take a little swig of it, and while I'm looking, it's just a nice, clean flavor. And I actually like the weeded whiskey better than the weeded bourbon. At least I think I do. I've said that before about stuff, and then I do them blind, and it's backwards. So who knows, right? So let me pour. I'm going to pour all four of these things. Get these blends out. I'll just go down the line. I'm going to do that. The Glens will fit up there better. Get this sucker up here. Let's get this thing started. Woo! Not too much of a cork pop. We got it though. It was plenty right now. Plenty. All right. All right. We got that one. We'll put that one right there. We got this Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. So we got the 94 proof going right there. Man. Hanging AZ. Okay, I Total Wines, but I got a Redemption High Rye Barrel Pick, Store Pick. Well, I know that'd be a hard pick for me too. Actually, I don't own a Redemption High Rye, so I think that's a little harder to find. So I probably would have done the same thing. But hey, do you have any Old Elk at all? Like just a straight bourbon whiskey or anything like that? If you do, let me know about that cork, dude. They're corks, man. I mean, I like their corks. They're real corks, but man. Burnsy, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. On scene. Here we go. We got Burnsy on scene. Yeah, 105 proof for $39.99, dude. That's a deal right there. That's nice. But with these old elk corks, man, I'm surprised I'm even doing this because you got to get them wet, leave them like that for 30 seconds, a minute or so, because this cork needs to swell up, man. This cork is on all the old elk bottles I have. It just kind of comes out. I'm like, I can't even lay it on its side. I'm afraid for it to just fall out. But anyway, let me get decent. Oh, 10290. I love those dudes. I just got turned on to them. I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I didn't know about them at all, man. I got in one. I wasn't on their live, but it was one of their lives. I was checking it out, contributing a lot, about the rock stuff. So yeah, we're chopping it up pretty good. I'd like to have them on or be on their show just to chop it up a little bit. So I'm gonna put this one right here too. I'm gonna go down the line here, and I'll talk a little bit about each one as we get to it. Man, see, this is a nice tight cork right here. It's a nice thud. Woo-wee. Nice. They're all very, very similar in color. This old elk looks a little bit darker. So far, anyway. But this Weller's pretty dark. Let me try to pull this cork out, right? Oop, there we go. That sucker right there. Burnsy in the house. What is up, Burnsy? What do you say? What's he got? Burnsy on scene, 105 proof. Yeah. Hey now, Burn. Right on. Yeah, Burnsy's my boy. Burnsy, we ride the same rig together at work over at the firehouse. He's my man. That's my dude right there. All right, so let's get a little bit of nose. I'm gonna go down and get some noses on all these things real quick. Woo! Right on, man. Got it. Woo, man. Oh, that's nice and fruity. So you take that drink all day, right? Man, that is fruity. A little bit. You know what? It's fruitier than I remember it smelling. What do you think, there, hanging? You have some with you? Because it's I like if you got some. If anyone's got this Maker's 46, grab it up. Let's get some other opinions in there, because this is smelling fruitier than I thought. It's not a lot of ethanol. Like I said, it's only 94 proof, and this is the highest of the proofs that I got right here. But yeah, you know what? That's true. Yeah. Prefer the Makers 101. That I do. You know what? I kind of at the end I'm going to tease. I said part 1 right here, but a part 2. All these are under 100. I'm going to do a part 2. I'm trying to get them all over 100. I know I've got at least 3 that's over 100 for Weededs, and Makers 101 is one of them. Yeah. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna go down and get a nose on all these. It's pretty fruity right here. A little bit of caramel, toasted a little bit. Robert, what's up, man? Man, I got people from everywhere on here right now. Yeah, dude, this StreamYard is crazy, dude. It's awesome having people from all different simulcasting this stuff. I got Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch peeps on here, man. That's pretty cool. You guys can all see each other in the chat. Man, that smells pretty good too. A little fruity, a little bit fruity. We got here. I mean, they're both very similar, actually. Oh, Robert. Hey, man. Happy birthday to your daughter, man. 14 years old, dude. Man. This is a little bit... Man, why are these both so fruity right now? This one's not quite as fruity. This one's a little tannic on the nose, actually. Huh. Didn't expect that. 1792. Sweet wheat. This is not as strong. So this is 91.2 proof. 94, 92, 92.1, and a 90 going on right now. But this smells the least of them all as far as ethanol. This smells got the least alcohol in it. On the nose, anyway. A little bit fruity, a little bit of leather. They all smell sweet though. Wow. Wow, that's a little darker. You can tell. But yeah, this one a little sweeter even. Man, I try not to be a Weller fanboy. I guess I said that in a video too, because everyone's like Weller, Buffalo Trace. I mean, I get it, you know. Everyone, we all know the Blanton story. It's really good. It's good. It's above average, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's not $200 a bottle. That's for sure. It's retail, maybe a little more than retail. $5 over retail. We'll give you that. But you know, people going crazy right now over that stuff. Ruin it for everybody, right? Oh, it smells good too. All right. I'm going in. Let me cleanse this palate with my little seltzer water here. That's good. That's good seltzer water. All right. Going in, fellas. Going in. Mm-hmm. This is what we got going right now. This is what I got. Wow. Wow. That's a little, you know what? Not a lot of heat. It's just kind of warm, man. Warm, sweet on the tip of the tongue. That's normal, right? But it's decent. It is a little bit fruity, and it should be. Wow. Yeah. Special reserve, 30, $35. Can you get them for that? The only reason I got that one for, I think, $50, but it's because I know somebody that works at Total Wine. That's it. Honestly, can't find that stuff, dude, for $100. It was so crazy around here. It's got a screw cap, for goodness sake, right? But we're gonna see. We're gonna compare all these two and see which one I like the best, anyway. So, hanging. What do you like between Weller and Maker's 46? Bob, what about you? Bernsey, I know you don't know the difference. We'll get you on here, man. You should have come on over today. We could have got you on here and get your opinion for probably never having any of these, in my opinion, and their opinion. Oh, cool, man. Sean, dude, I haven't seen Sean's been I don't know what Sean's doing. You take a vacation or something? I have to check up on him, man. I got his I should text him. I haven't seen him in a minute. I haven't seen him in a few days. He hasn't posted anything in a few days. Yeah, Burns, here we go. Hey guys, he'll be one of us one day. He says he'll drink anything, right? So, right on. I think we're all that way at one point, and unless I got a hard time with Tennessee whiskey, but you know, there's some of them I like. Just most of them I don't. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've got a little bit of caramel, a little bit of leather, a little bit. It's a little dirty, actually, but it's sweet. I mean, they're all wheaters, so they're going to be sweet, right? I'm not going to do a whole bunch into tasting notes and all that. It's just kind of a comparison. Which one do I like the best on? They're all going to be sweet. They're all going to be very similar. They're bourbons and they're weeded bourbons, and the proof is very similar, right? Mash bill may be a little different, but they're all wheaters, and the Mac. I said the mash bill. I mean, like I said, the proof is around the same, right? So they're going to be similar. So I'm going to cleanse my palate a little bit. I just like Peter White. What is going on, my brother? Yeah, so Peter White, everybody, what is going on? Ontario drops. Let me see here. What we got here, Peter? Well, a special reserve, $39, dude. So is that loonies and toonies, or is that like USD? Drops a couple 3 times a year. Like 3,000 bottles a drop. Wow. Don't bother. Yeah. I don't bother with there's so many craft distilleries now. There's so much good whiskey. The hunt is kind of cool, but it's now like even when you find it, it's they want not many people don't know the secondary market and what they're going for now. You can find them. I mean, that's even a bigger hunt if you can find them and then get them for retail. Wow, man, that's a score, right? Yeah, greetings, Peter. Yeah, I knew he was at a wedding on Saturday, and he knew it wasn't. I knew he wasn't going to go live, but I don't know that I've seen anything from him since then. I'll have to contact him. Yeah, man. Cheers. Hey, everybody, cheers, man. I'm gonna toast with this one. Here we go. Cheers. And we got on the Maker's 46, we got 70% corn, 16% wheat, and 14% malted barley. That's what we got in a mash bill in that, and it's 94 proof. So it's all right. It's all right. About $40, at Total Wine. 40, $45, right? That's what I get it for anyway. You guys, what do you guys get Maker's 46 for? All right. I'm asking you questions on that, but I'm going to move over to now the Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. Yeah, he does usually drop a video on Wednesday. I didn't see one. Did you? I don't remember it though. I mean, I've been. Oh shoot, what's today? What is today? It's Thursday. Yeah, I didn't see one yesterday though. So that's odd. Anyway, I mean, I'm not super concerned, but that's a little odd though. So let's go to the Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. Nice on the nose. Nice on the nose. So 92 proof. This is about 65 to $70 now. We're moving up a little bit as far as the price. So now we're going to find out, the range is about the same price range. And this is retail prices I'm talking about now. But I did get this at retail too, because I got a buddy who works at Total Wine. He hooked me up. He wasn't even at his store, but he found it for me. I was able to go get it. But I think he's got a store pick for me at like 110 proof. If I remember the conversation correctly, that'd be nice. So Peter grabbed a couple of sweet wheat bottles months ago. It took forever for me to warm up. You know what? That's true, man. I was on the hunt for sweet wheat and aged 12 years. I mean, a lot of people are on the hunt for the full proof, the 1792 full proof, but I was just able to get those. I've got a couple of 1792 full proofs. You guys, so hey, while I'm talking about 1792 full proof, think about doing a giveaway sometime soon, and that may be a bottle of that, or maybe come up with a different bottle. That may be a Evan Williams single barrel. I know there's a big price difference, but man, I think that Evan Williams single barrel is delicious. I think I would go to that before the 1792. We got a few other bottles too, but I'm thinking about that. Just let you guys know I am going to be doing a giveaway soon. But yeah, this Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. On the note, it's about $65. It's 92 proof. We got, of course, it's sweet wheat, right? It's a little, I don't know, juicy fruit, gum, kind of like a gum, maybe bubble gum on the nose. Yeah. Rebel 100 at Total Wine. Dude, they got handles to that? Seriously? Dude. Handles? Wow, man. My Total Wine give handles of Buffalo Trace, regular Buffalo Trace and all that. What I really want is I want a single barrel of a Buffalo Trace. That'd be nice. I haven't had one of those. Let's see if it's better than a regular Buffalo Trace. All right, I'm going in on the palate on this one. Woo! Oh yeah. Ooh, that's sweet though, man. That's good. Yeah, that's sweet. That's nice and good. But you know what? It's got a little peppery, man. A little peppery. No 750s. Oh, got you, got you, got you, got you. Yeah, this is good. This is good, but it's got like a little peppery finish, a little warm coating, nice and sweet on the tip of the tongue. The proof isn't. It doesn't feel like it's as much as this, and it's not. But it seems like a lot lower. It reads lower than this one. I guess I'll just leave it at that. But it's got a little. I don't want a whole bunch of pepper, but it's got. I think the little pepper flavor is just contributing to that overall warmth. It's nice. Yeah, I never seen it, man. I see them all over YouTube. You know, people on YouTube got them. There's so many people get all kinds of stuff, but that you're like, I'll never see, right? And if I did see it, I'd be like, yeah, that's too much, right? I got some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure we all got some pretty good stuff. Hey, I don't know if you guys have hit the like button. I'm sure all you guys have subscribed. I appreciate it. But if you can, go hit that like button. It helps. It helps out. Any of you guys that got channels know all that stuff helps out. Yeah, that's really good, man. That's really good. Yeah, that's way sweet. I like this. I like it better than this for sure. Right now, this is my leader. It is peppery though, man, but it's not a displeasing pepper. For you guys that haven't had it, it's a good pepper. Dude, Knob Creeks, dude, Knob Creek picks are great. I think we talk about in this community how ooh, that's got a little bubble gum in it now. I know I said that, but it's really coming through right now. That rare breed 101 that gets slept on. But you know what? We talk about so much getting slept on that people are starting to wake up to it. But Knob Creek, man, Knob Creek gets slept on a lot. All the picks, especially, they get really slept on. No, Burns, no, Burns, you didn't miss the green one. I'm not to it yet. I'm about to hit this one right here. I'm about to get the brown bottle right here, the sweet wheat, the 1792 sweet wheat. So I paid retail for both of these. Get this one for about $55 at my local liquor store in NorCal Liquor here in town. This one I got from my buddy Total Wine, about $65 retail Total Wine. This one, oh man, this is one of the ones I was hunting for. Could never find it. Like I said, once I did find it, it didn't take a week, and then I saw them everywhere almost, or at least I got to a place where they said, "Oh yeah, we can get that. Yeah, retail. Yeah, we can get that." Like, all right, cool. Yeah, on the old elk, you know what? I got a little bit of leather. You know what? Before I get into this one, let me see. I wasn't getting too deep into it. I was just doing which one do I like better, but I did throw out a couple notes, but. Yeah, now I am. Little breathe out the nose, get a little tobacco, but I mean the leather on the breathing out the nose, but that bubble gum, I generically said it as bubble gum, but to look a little further into it, dig a little deeper into it, it's like a sweet tobacco. I'll say a sweet tobacco instead of bubble gum. Yeah, that's nice. Even thinking about it like that. So when I say sweet tobacco, I think of like a cherry pipe smoke, or even like a Swisher Sweets cigars. That kind of smells like a sweet aroma. But if you could transfer that over to your tongue, that's kind of what I'm getting on it. So which knob was the premium? Was it like a 100 proof, or you're at the 120? All right, I'm going over to the 1792. Sweet wheat. We show this one here. So 91.2 proof, all right? That's what we got going over here. Let me cleanse that palate again. So 91.2 proof. This is like retail. Retail. What do you guys think retail is of 1792 sweet wheat? It's probably around $40, right? 35, $40. Oh, regular 9-year, man. But you know what? I could get at 9-year's great, dude. Yeah, they're all good. They get slept on a lot, man. Even the premium 9 years get slept on. At my Costco here, I could get a 1.75 liter of Knob Creek 9-year, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm about to. It's about time. It's about time for me to go get it. All right, 1792 sweet wheat. Okay, so about 35. Yeah, retail $35. Yep. So I don't know if you guys can see this on it, but let me see. Let me get a little closer. I don't know if you guys can see that. I kept the price tag on it to remind me what a knucklehead I was. I had nothing better to do. I was up in Northern California with my son. He's going through a week-long EMT class because you go in the fire academy and all that. But I paid $130 for this thing. Oh, right. I paid $130 for this thing. But yeah, man. I mean, I was looking for it for months because I figured out that I like weeded bourbons. I'm like, okay, if I'm going to hunt something, it's going to be weeded. And I ended up just getting most of the 1792 line. I'm like, okay, so I was hunting for a little harder now, right? Because it's kind of one of the missing pieces. So that's and they had a 12-year there. So I paid the same $130 for an age 12 years. So I paid for 2 bottles, man, $260. And the age 12 years is closer. I mean, it was around 100, I guess, retail. But man, what's this? What we got here, Birdsy? Tell me one about it, bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Real quick, before I get into this one, we're at intermission anyway. I got merch now, guys. I got merch. I did a lot on TikTok and Instagram. People were asking me for merch, so I do have it now. I need to set up you could DM me if you want some. I got hats are $25, shirts are $21. Big stickers are $4, little stickers are $2. That's it for that. Right on. If you want that, go ahead, DM me or throw it in here. Send me stuff. We'll get it. Yeah. So the holiday packs. Yeah, right. Hey, the gift packs are great for rocks glasses. See this right here? This is a Garrison Brothers Nectar of the Gods gift pack. It had a rocks glass in it. It's got a little recipe book in it, and it had a bottle of Garrison small batch. So what I like to say is that there was 3 things. There was 2 things. 2 out of the 3 things I got with this gift pack, I love them, right? And the one thing that I don't like was that awful Garrison Brothers small batch whiskey that was inside it. It was horrible. It was. I'm not trying to offend Garrison Brothers lovers. Maybe I got a bad batch of small batch, but it was not good. It was sour, dude. I almost compared it to a lot of Tennessee whiskeys that I don't like, but it was bad. It was bad. So let me see here. We got, Hanging AZ says, I have a local ripoff store that has the Larceny Bear Proof for $130, dude. Man. Oh, all right. I'm getting sidetracked. Let me get to this sweet wheat here. Let me get this sweet wheat. Yeah, so it's like $35, but if you saw, I paid $130. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kick myself. Right. My only saving grace is that maybe I got like two bottles left of this 19 or 1792 lineup to have the whole lineup. And I guess that's kind of cool to have a whole lineup of something, right? Need the is it like Pinot or cognac finish? It's one of them's finished in wine barrels. And the other one, actually, what is the other one? I can't remember the other one. But there's like two that I don't have. So, oh, decent on the nose, decent. Some, of course, some vanilla, some caramel. Yeah, man. See here, we are on the same page. Hey, man, hang it AZ, dude. Don't drink from Glenn's too dainty. Come on, man. But I gotta stand up here and do this and try to rip off notes and stuff, man. And just out of a rocks glass, I have a hard enough time doing it like this, man. No way out of a rocks glass, dude. Right? At least my pinky not up. Oh, right? Yeah. Oh, not a lot of ethanol. Let me swirl this sucker up a little bit. Ooh. Oof. I thought I got something bad for a second there, but it came back around. Yeah, it doesn't smell too complex. It's nice and simple. It's sweet on the nose. Some vanilla, some orange, a little bit, maybe a little citrusy. Maybe when I say orange, it's like a little citrus, but not lemon orange, right? All right, going to the palate. You know what? That's pretty good. Ooh, that's peppery. Wow, that's more. Ooh, that pepper's kicking in, man. Wow, pepper is kicking in. Woo! Wow. Does Chuck Norris? Dude, come on, hey, everyone got to see that. Does Chuck Norris drink from a Glen? No, no. I don't know. If he did, that'd make it super cool. Then, man, that's peppery. That's a nice. It's nice and warm. You know, I'm getting some almost a little floral tobacco on that. I'm not getting a lot of smoke with any of these. I'm not getting char with any of them, at least not yet. I'll go back through. Not getting any char on them, but a little bit of a floral note on this. All right, next one here. Yeah, you know what? It did have a little. It's now hotter now. Not with the ethanol, but that pepper is is there. It's got more pepper than the old elk. Uh it's more enjoyable finish than the Maker's 46. I'll say that. It's I don't get any pepper on this, or at least I didn't then. Not getting any pepper on the finish. I got pepper in this finish, a little more pepper in this finish. So now this is a 91.2 proof. So I don't know if they're with the lack of a little bit of lack of proof, if they're getting that pepper uh, note up a little bit more. I don't know, but this is gonna be the lowest proof here coming up. I'll get another sip of this. They're all nice and sweet, man. I mean, it's called sweet wheat. I will say, Peter, that I do. Maybe it's just a maturation. Maturation. It's a lot of syllables, I know. The maturation of my palate over the last year plus, I'm appreciating this a little bit more now. When I first got it, man, I was kind of on the same page with you. I was like, it took me a while to warm up to it, but I like it better now right off the bat than I did then right off the bat. Maybe it's got some air in there, maybe that's contributing to it. But Cheerios, no. Okay. All right, man. So I'm glad to hear that. So is that like a Cheerios, like the oat, or maybe the iron or the oat part of it? You talking regular Cheerios? So yeah, let me see. I would drink from a Glen, just never bought a set. Right? Okay. Who else? Anyone else in here get some Cheerios? Because ever since I got a bottle of the Evan Williams single barrel. I got this note on it that I really liked, and I couldn't put my thumb on what it was. And I finally did. And now, and maybe I'm just describing it the wrong way, but that's how it comes across to me is orange Tic Tacs. And maybe it's I'm describing something else that maybe if you said it, maybe I'd go, oh yeah, that's it as well. But I'm getting orange Tic Tacs on that Evan Williams single barrel. So yeah, Odie. Okay, so when I get to it, man, I'm gonna remember that. So yeah, Hanging Az. Hanging said he would drink from a Glen, just never bought any, never bought a set. All right, yeah, I appreciate that. It's hard to drink out of them if you don't have them, right? So my wife is really into this too. You guys met most of you. I don't know if Peter met my wife. You know, she was on here live with me. She was saying she may make a guest appearance in here, but I don't know. She's getting ready to go somewhere else, so I don't know if she's gonna hang in here. But she's gonna be on with me soon again. So man, it smells really good right now too. It's smelling sweeter than it did before. I'm gonna get another sip of this one. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good right now, Peter. I like this way better. Ooh, I'm getting this little it's a little different right now. Nutty, a little bit nutty. When I say nutty, I'm not saying like a Tennessee, what I like to say, soggy, sour nut. Not like a Jack Daniels type of, or George Dickel nutty. More of a that Brown Foreman line. Maybe that, a little bit nutty. There's a little bit of that, but more walnutty, I guess. Walnut. I mean, to get specific, not that to get a little bit specific. I just recently had some walnuts, maybe because that's what's in my head. That sweet wheat neck pour must have been heartbreaking considering oh my gosh, dude. Right? It was, dude. I wanted to, dude. I didn't want to cry, but you know, that feeling came over me like I want someone to kick me in the nuts because I said, hey, kick me in the Jimmy, because I wanted to forget about how much I paid for it because I wanted to love it. I mean, yes, I like the Weeders, and it says sweet wheat, and it wasn't even as sweet as another Weeder that I had. I'm like, goodness gracious, seriously? Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, here we go. There she is. She's making an appearance there. There she is. At least I got her there. At least I got her there. I don't know. Maybe she'll grace us. She's changed. She's getting ready to go somewhere. But maybe when she's ready, she'll grace us with her appearance. We'll see. She'll get some smells on this maybe towards the end. I mean, because I'll be done with them soon. Maybe she'll take some sips out of these and some noses, and maybe she'll give us what she thinks. She'll do it like this. She won't blabber on like me. Right? Yeah. And this is true. Absolutely true. That almost all bourbon gets better with air. I haven't had one that hasn't yet. Not to say that I won't. I just don't remember one that I've had that hasn't gotten better after it's been opened up. And you let this ethanol burn off a little bit. But yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'll leave that one right there. Here's my $130 sweet wheat. Yeah. $130 sweet wheat, people. It's only about $95 over retail. So yeah, eat that. All right. So now, I guess this is supposed to be the big gun here, right? Supposed to be. I don't know about that, but this is a screw top. This is in the Weller brand. We all know this is I'm just going to say bottom shelf of the Weller line. It's supposed to be an everyday drinker, everyday, you purchase it, once every couple of weeks you're just buying one, right? But 90 proof, Of course, Sazerac is the big company. Buffalo Trace is the distiller. We know that. 90 proof. And retail on this, $24. James Morgan, welcome to the party, baby. James Morgan. Here we go. Hanging AZ Peter. Yeah. Good evening. Hey, I'll give you a cheers. Let me clean my cleanse my palate. Some nice clean, just calorie-free original seltzer water. Nice and clean, no additives, right? It's pretty good on the nose. I mean, I don't know if it's fair or not. This has been sitting out a little bit longer, burning off that ethanol longer than these. But I'm gonna go back through. I'll go back through. As I'm saying that, maybe I pour a little tiny bit more of this in there, right? Here we go. There we go. Hey, while I got you guys, what do you guys think of the 4 o'clock time? Should I go 4 o'clock on a Thursday? Is there a better? Do you think I can have a better time? Maybe 5 o'clock, start then, or maybe a different day at 4 o'clock. Up to you. I'm on California time, so whatever I'm gonna do is gonna be earlier than most people. So, yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. We're gonna go. Here we go. Here we go. We got Weller Special Reserve right here. Right? It smells nice. Smells nice. Yeah, it's smelling good. So, retail on this sucker right here. What do you guys got on retail? Sugar Kitty's in the house. Welcome. There we go. Cheers, people. Cheers. Right on. Sir Sugar. Sugar Kitty. Meow. Meow. Right on. We got some peeps in here now. I like it. I love it. I love it. All right. Yeah. Hey, if you guys haven't hit the old like and if you haven't subscribed, please. I'm sure all you guys are here subscribe already. But if you haven't hit that like, go ahead. Please hit the like. Like I said, it helps out. It helps out. This is nice, though. Yeah. A little bit of pepper. A little peppery. All right. This smells a little fruity right here. Little fruity. Of course, corn, wheat, and malted barley. I mean, that seems to be the norm. We do know this is MGP, though. That is a big difference from all these. This is sourced from MGP for the Old Elk, which is fine with me. If it's good, it's good. People wanna downplay the MGP. Not me. I'm in on the MGP. If it's good, it's good. Peter, we got Cool Running. What is going on, brother? Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, this is bubblegummy right here. A little bit. Woo wee. Yeah. Woo. I get a little bit of oak on this one. A little bit. So, hey, is your Friday, James? Is your Friday today? Thursday is your Friday? Just a popular Scotch stream. Bad Axe Bourbon. Nope, not a subscriber. Well, I am now. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, so I'm going to cheers to you with a Weller. If I just got a new sub, you know what I got to do before I do this. Man, I hope this stuff doesn't spill. Got to do it. Got to do it. Got a new sub. Here we go. Let me see if I can hold all these things. Woo! Yeah. That's Bad Axe, baby. Got a new subscriber. Ooh. Wood chips everywhere. Oh, my. Dude, check that out. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Man, this stuff bounces. You want to make videos? I do them in slow-mo. Man, these things are doing this. I'm surprised I don't have more bottles falling and breaking and glasses spilling than I do. I've only had a couple. So let me see here. All right, back to this. Let me straighten these up a little bit. Hopefully they're in the same order. right? Got to get some axes in on a bad axe show, right? That's pretty good. All right. Ooh, wood chip. Yeah, it's sweet, but this is the first one. I'm getting more floral on this one than I did any of the others. I didn't get any floral on these. I only started getting floral on this one, but I got some pepper. Sean, dude, man, I was just talking, man. I was gonna contact you maybe on the side, man. I haven't heard from you, man. You didn't put out a Wednesday video, did you? But I know you had something going on Saturday, a wedding that you didn't go live. Yeah, but I was like, hey man, I haven't heard from Sean in a while. We're doing great, man. We're doing great. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna have to contact you on the side and make sure everything's okay, man. We used to seeing someone, you know, even on the internet on this whiskey tube that we all love. Used to seeing something or at least interacting almost on a daily, right? And after a few days, it's like, what the heck? So yeah, it's a little peppery, little light, but a little spice on there. I think this is a more, and when I say pepper, this is more of a spice than a pepper, but I'm getting the same effect with just a more of a baking spice appeal to it, I guess I'll say. So, yeah, you know what? I don't even know which one I like best yet. Right now, let me hold that thought. Let me get a second sip on this one. A little bit of honey, or something sweet anyway. Normally I like the vanilla, but I'm not getting a vanilla, but it's sweet, but I'm getting some honey, but it's a pepper. A nice warm, Kentucky hug on the middle of the tongue. Not a whole big finish. I'm not getting a whole big finish with this, man. So Sean was busy. Not a bourbon site in, let me see, that you're hanging stream. Not a bourbon in sight, though on that stream, hanging AZ will invite you. Right on, man. Yeah, so Sean was, busy week. Wanted to get to a video out for Wednesday, but just couldn't do it, huh? Didn't have time. Hey, man. Hey, I was literally, after this, I know you're a few hours ahead. I was gonna shoot you a text, man, just to make sure everything's okay, man. But you know how it is. We're used to seeing each other or at least seeing content from each other, and at least commenting on each other's stuff all the time. So when that's not there, it kind of sends a light off. Maybe I have a heightened to it because of my job. Hey, something's amiss. What's going wrong? Not to be pessimistic, but just want to see you. Make sure you're good. That's all. But yeah, man, anytime, brother. Anytime. All right. So, hey, man, right now, I'm saying out of these four anyway, I'm going to go back through. I'm thinking this is my least favorite right now. I think actually I might, give me another taste on this one, man. Now I'm getting all not flustered, but now they're all starting to taste good now, right? Independent Joe, what's going on? Independent Joe's in the house. I get a lot of pepper on this right now, or spice. A lot of spice. It's not peppery, but it's spicy. And I know it's not a rye spice, but it's a little, man, not quite pepper, but it's a spice. It's spicy, but it's nice. It's just finishing a little bit longer now, but it's not a whole big finish. I would say there's not a whole big finish with any of these, really. So there's that. All right. So hey, I'm gonna cleanse this palate out, and I'm gonna go back through. All right. Right on. So we haven't seen Sean in a while. Maybe on my way back through, if Sean wants to come live with me, maybe I'll get Sean in here. if he feels like it. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent. Yeah, for sure. That's decent. Woo! Right? That's pretty good stuff. Not bad. I should get it's like a sweeter spice now. A sweeter spice. Yeah, wow. After I cleanse my palate, it's tasting a little bit better now. A little bit better. It's got a little more, I know it's weird, but it's got a little more heat right now. Just a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, right? Hey, man, this is what I'm saying right here. So Hanging AZ's got a good point. Really wanted to like 46, maybe a few more months of air. Maybe. I mean, I don't dislike it. I mean, I like all of these right here, right now. But of course, I want to put them in an order. And like I said, guys, this is part 1. And these are all under 100 proof. I'm going to do a part 2, which I'm going to try to get. I've got 3, at least 3 I know of that are over 100 proof that are weeders. I just happen to like weeded bourbons, man. And man, like I said, I probably like the Old Elk Weeded whiskey. I think I like that better than all of these, probably. I think that's like 70% wheat, though. You know what? I'm glad you reminded me. Let me get a little. I think I have to put some more in here. Dang it. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see. All right. Now I got to spin it around a little bit, see if I can burn off some of that ethanol, man. Right? Okay. You never had the Old Elk. This is the weeded bourbon. These are all bourbons, right? So, have you ever had the weeded whiskey, man? I'm curious, Peter, if you've ever had the weeded whiskey. Old Elk Weeded whiskey. Yeah, you know what, Hanging AZ, it might, man, because that Makers has a good game. You know what, Makers is they're the what southwest of the bourbon world, right? So when I say that, if I'm into aircraft firefighting, that's my specialty, right? So when I say that, Southwest only flies 730 Boeing 737s, right? So, but they fly the 800, the 900, the Max. They fly all the ranges of 737. I would compare that to Maker's Mark for what they do. They use the same mash bill and everything. They just finish it differently, right? Or maybe a little bit longer. They just do different stuff to it. They don't mess with the mash bill, which is cool. You don't have to, right? Let me see. Old Elk, you can't get Old Elk in Canada? Man, but you get all the whistle pig you want, though, right? You know what? I didn't until I gave it that little Kentucky chew, dude. Hanging. I didn't get it till I got that little Kentucky chew. I started breathing and doing that chewing. I got a little bit of oaty flavor. And you might think this is weird too. When I have my coffee in the morning, I'm just sitting there watching YouTube, doing whatever in the morning, about 5 o'clock in the morning. That's just me. I'm used to getting up early. I get a bowl of Cheerios, but they're dry. So I do know what Cheerios taste like. Dry. And that oat flavor, when I didn't get it until I was doing that little Kentucky chew as I'm kind of breathing out. Yeah, man. Whistle Pig is, and that's the one. I mean, Whistle Pig must be the Buffalo Trace of Canada, or is Buffalo Trace of Canada? I don't know. It's overhyped, dude. It's good, and there's really good versions of it. You're right, but it's the hype. There's so many good craft distilleries, and you guys have heard me blow up Corbin Cash, man. I love Corbin Cash, dude, and they're local to me, craft distillery, right? It does. Yeah, right. So yeah, breakfast cereals. That's true, right? Yeah, I do get it now, but I didn't get it until I did that little Kentucky Chew. But I'm glad you reminded me though, because I did get it. I did get it. I didn't get it just on the normal taste. I did get it on the with the Kentucky Chew. So okay, so all right, all right. Now this is my second time going through. All right, it smells a little bit sweeter on the nose. It's sweeter on the palate too now, and now I'm now I'm getting oats. And but I like that though. It kind of brings childhood back, you know. Yeah, I was my childhood was Cheerios, regular Cheerios, Special K, Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran was a sugar cereal, right? No, you know what? I think some of their. I don't think Whistle Pig is MGP. I don't think so. They do have some stuff that has MGP in it. Peter may be able to answer that better than me. Yeah, okay, yeah, here you go. You already answered it. Here we go. There we go, hanging. Whistle Pig is from Vermont. Just uses Alberta rye, and many bottlers use it. He is absolutely correct. Many bottlers do use Alberta rye. Right. There's my boy Raven Wing Saint. Raven Wing Saint. He's got, is it, I believe it's an Alberta rye, Alberta something rye. Maybe Peter, you can help me with this. Yeah, Canadian rye is pretty dang good, dude. I gotta say. But hey, man, hey, you guys have heard me say this a billion times by now. So go online, go to Corbin Cash. If they'll ship to your state, at least get a 1917 Merced rye. The one I got was 128 proof, 123 proof, 123 proof. But I did get 100. I did get one, and that's at 4 years. I did get a 6 year single barrel rye from there that's 132 proof. Just went to the launch party on Father's Day for their 8 year single barrel Merced rye. Man, 136 proof. Absolutely incredibly delicious. So my favorite rye going into to put this into perspective, my favorite rye going into before I knew about Corbin Cash was Frey Ranch rye. That was my personal favorite rye. They're farm to bottle, right? I've been to the distillery in Nevada, Fallon, Nevada. That's where Top Gun is now. Top Gun, Fallon, Nevada. So they're farm to bottle. They farm everything there, distill it there, bottle it there. Absolutely delicious. It's 100 proof, delicious rye. It's just a natural, earthy, clean rye. It's delicious. So Corbin Cash, sorry, I'm blow these wood chips away. Corbin Cash is also farm to bottle. Small, a little bit smaller, I'd say, than Frey Ranch, but they're local to me within 45 minutes to an hour from me. Man, we just happened to go there. We found it, happened to go there. As soon as we had that rye, I'm like, oh my goodness, what is this? How much can I buy? You know, and they were sold out of the 750 milliliter bottles. All I could get was a 375. I made a video on that, saying this is my favorite rye. So since then, I've had that 6 year rye, single barrel rye. So that was my favorite rye at that point. And that made 1917 Merced rye my second favorite. And it made Frey Ranch my third favorite. Now I went down for that 8 year single barrel rye. Man, now Frey Ranch is my fourth favorite. I got 3 favorite ryes, all from the same distillery. Incredible ryes. They make bourbon too, and gin, and all. Most craft distilleries make all the clear stuff to the brown stuff, right? All right, what we got here? Let me catch up on this here. Hit that like. Hey, man. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, hit that like. If you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. I'm trying to catch Sean. Sean's almost, dude, you're almost at 1,000, brother. Sean is there. He's almost there. Let's get Sean monetized. If you're not subscribed to Sean at Whiskey Wars, go subscribe to that guy. He puts out great content, man. Yeah, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Mr. Morgan, you are the only Mr. Morgan I message and never say what's up to. A group, only individual, so a tag doesn't mean I care less. Right on, man. Hey, dude, that's funny. Right. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going on the next. I'm going to cleanse this a little bit. Right now, I'm thinking, right now I got, this is my number 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right now as I'm going back through it. All right, let me get this sucker up. Hey, Sean, you weren't here when I told, I'm going to walk up here and show you. We know this is a 1792 sweet wheat is a $35 bottle at retail. I'm going to walk this up here. I left the price tag on it to remind myself what a JA I was, right? If you can see that, that's how much I paid for that bottle at Liquor Barn in Redding, California. In Redding, California, I paid about $95 too much for this 1792 sweet wheat, and about a week after that, I got in good with a liquor store owner, Rockland Bottle Shop, CK, Rockland Bottle Shop. Has a lot of great stuff. He did it for me at retail. Now I know, right? It only takes buying it to get it cheaper, at a later date. So, okay. Let me go back to this one here. We got the 1792 sweet wheat. Yeah. $129, $130 for this. If you guys didn't see that, that's what knucklehead I was. Don't do it. Don't do it, right? Don't do it. Please don't do it. You see, it's smelling a lot sweeter now. A lot sweeter. It's really good. Oh, man. That's pretty good. Pretty good on the nose. Man, that's good. Way better than going through the first time, I'll tell you that. Yeah. You know what? Liquor Barn, you know what? It was a chain. I don't think it's a chain anymore. They used to be all over California. I think they're independently owned now, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just happened to find one in Redding, California. I think they're independently owned. Don't really know though. But if you're in Arizona and you're near Scottsdale, you need to go to Trevor's. Forget Liquor Barn. Go to Trevor's in Scottsdale. That's where my battalion chiefs go. He was in this last live, right? So yeah, go there. Go there. That's where you get the good stuff. And he gets his stuff at retail. I'm telling you, he just got a bottle of that. He said it last, and he sent me the receipt. So he got the receipts. So he got that Heaven Hill 17-year, $294. And as we're talking about that now, I'm just gonna call them out. I don't know how much they paid for it, but they're a store, and I love going to this place, but I got to call them out on this one. Purgatory, old craft beer and whiskey bar in my hometown. I love going there. They have delicious food. They could have a better whiskey selection and more. They don't have much allocated stuff, obviously, except for the Heaven Hill 17-year. They got their hands on that. $209 a pour. Get out of my face with that, dude. They'll have that forever. No, people in this town are not going to pay for that. Or they're just, unless they're trying to be ballers. I mean, just be, if you got it just for that, then that's wrong. I don't see people going to pay $209 in this town for a pour of Heaven Hill 17-year, right? When the retails for $294 for the bottle. That's crazy. All right, let me get some more of this here. $35 bottle. I paid $130 for it. I was a knucklehead. Kicked me into Jimmy, right? So I could forget about that. So, I mean, this is like 8 year, I believe, something like 8 years. It's smelling a little bit better. Yeah, it is pretty good. A little vanilla, a little orange. It's citrusy, like I said before, going through. Let's see if I get some pepper on there again. Like I got a nice warm pepper. Pepper. If you guys are Angela Johnson fans, a little pepper. You scared, little pepper? Google that one, right? All right, let me get some on the palate again. You got some. It is nice and sweet, man. Me and man, oh man, that's it. Peppery. It is pepper. It's warm though. It's kind of nice though. It's not. It's not ethanol at all. It's just a nice. It's like a sweet pepper. Maybe that's the baking spice. It's like an all spice peppery, sweet peppery flavor. That's nice, man. I don't know. That might be my front runner right now. I don't know. It might be right now. I got a 1-2 right here and a 3-4. That's what I got going right now. But we'll see. We'll see. You right? I totally agree, man. Hanging AZ. New bottle sealing might be $40 because you know what? If you guys know me, you know my watch my stuff. Most of Wild Turkey 101 bourbon, 101 rye. There you'll have $10 to $15 left over. Man, and those are man. That bourbon is the best utility whiskey on the planet, dude. It is incredible. I do like some old granddad, bonded. I'll do that too. But as a utility, I mean, I could sip 101 better than I can sip old granddad. I like that in old fashions a lot. I like 101 in old fashions too. Here we go. Hanging easy. Yeah, what are we talking about? I missed something here. Let me back up a little bit in this chat. Sugar Kitty, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Cooper Spirits. Yeah, I haven't had that either. I haven't had it. I'd like to get some. Yeah. I've heard of it. I just haven't ever seen it anywhere. Maybe it's not in California. I don't know if they distribute here or not. But yeah, the 55 range, and you should be golden. KC picks usually $45. Let me just throw that up here. Yeah, KC picks around $45, but some better picks might be a hair over that, and that's true. So I mean, it's not a pick, but rare breed is up in that range. Wild Turkey rare breed, absolutely delicious. So yeah, I would stay a little bit above that because if you're gonna get rare breed, maybe you're not a Wild Turkey fan, but Wild Turkey's hard to beat. I mean, across the board, as a brand. But yeah, let me get some more on this. Yeah, that's my front runner right now. I'm gonna call it my front runner right now for sure. So we go. Old Elk Weeded. Put this sucker down here. Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. Not weeded whiskey, weeded bourbon. Right? Like I said before, the weeded whiskey is absolutely delicious. Delicious. All right, let me get another one of these up here. Absolutely delicious, this guy right here. So let me go ahead and cleanse my palate a little bit. Put that sucker right there. You guys have a favorite weeded whiskey or a favorite weeded whiskey under 100 proof? I don't even care if it's under 100 proof. You got a favorite weeded whiskey? Because like I said, this is part one. I'm going to do a part two. That this is all under 100 proof. I think the next one will be all 100 proof and above. This old elk. Let's get this old elk going. Yeah, yeah. See, hang it. So you know what I'm talking about then. So you got to stay above 50. It's $55 here. That a rare breed. So I don't know where it is. It's probably the same. Probably the same, but it's probably about the same. Fair trade and all that stuff, you know. This is smelling pretty good now. On the second one, on the way back, this old elk is smelling better than it did on the going through. All right, let me see what we got here. Let's see what we got. It's smelling good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is a $65 retail bottle of whiskey. I got it for about 70. I got a buddy at Total Wine. I got it at about 70. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Little, it's sweet on the smell. They're all sweet on the nose though. Get some palate. Wow, way sweeter second way through. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, got a little bit of pepper, but I'm getting some. It's syrupy now, man. Wow, this is way different on the way back than I remember it going this way. I got to change this up now. Let me get my second sip, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. This is pretty good now. I'm gonna change it up all the way back now, right? All right, what we got here? Do you know what we have apart from the Maker's Mark range for weeded in the UK market? Cool Running. Oh, that's for you, Cool Running. Here we go. This is good, man. This is a light peppery flavor. Light peppery. Mm. Wow. That's good. That is really good, man. Now I'm thinking, dang it, man. I'm thinking, yeah, man. The way things are going right now is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This has a little bit more of a finish now, though. I'll say that. Yeah. Not a burn. I'm not getting ethanol on any of these really. I'm just a little burn I'm getting is not even a burn. It's like a nice warm Kentucky hug, but it's from like either a pepper spice or an allspice. 94, 92, 90, 92? Yeah, and 91.2 or 92.1. I can't remember. Anyway, right about there. And a 90 as far as proofs go. Man, that's good. Right now, that might be, dang it, that might be my front runner now. I might have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it, this is the highest proof. This 94 proof. Really, Redemption doing a weeder? Rebel 120? I have not had that, Sugar Kitty. Rebel 120. So I have the Rebel Distillers Collection pick from Total Wine that will be in the Weeded Part 2, which is the above 100 proof. I think it's 113 or 118 proof. Can't remember which. You get this down here. Bring this sucker up right here. This is it. This is it. We're going. Cleanse that palate. If you guys haven't liked, hit that like if you don't mind, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That'd be awesome. Right on. Yeah, like you got like one of my buddies in here, other buddies in here said, my engineer at work, right? I do have merch now, hats, shirts, stickers. That's what I've got right now. I was getting a lot of questions on TikTok. $21 for the shirt. There's the back of the shirt. 21 bucks for this, 25 for this, 4 for the big stickers, 2 for the small stickers. Just DM me. I haven't got the I have Venmo too, but I haven't got it quite set up. My website is almost set up. But yeah, you guys interested in that? Go ahead and just Instagram, just DM me. Throw it in here. Say you're interested, or DM me on Instagram or TikTok. Bad Axe Bourbon on all that stuff. But Old Elk Weed, Maker's 46. Cash, grass, or ass. Nice, dude. That one's going up, dude. That one's going up. 2 likes. Cash, grass, or ass. I love it. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. This one's, I know this is the highest proof of them all. This is 94 proof, but this is the only, coincidentally, this is the only one I'm getting ethanol, a little bit of ethanol smell on. Rebel 10 single barrel is a favorite. Assume it's Heaven Hill, right? That's a great assumption, right? So, yeah, 120. The Mashing Journey did both Rebel 120 and Ezra 7 pick. Dude, see, I can't get. Before I say I can't get Ezra, I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna have to look harder for the Ezra. So we get. It said James Moore said we get a few old Heaven Hill totes. We store in barrels, but I think we mostly corn whiskey, right? That mellow corn, dude. I don't know if you guys watch my good or bads. They're like a minute max, like a minute 15 seconds. I do it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Reels. Dude, I did a mellow corn, man. Mellow corn has such a cult following. It is, man. It's not good. It's like sour, soggy corn. Like I said, I think it last live. It's like a 17-year-old boy's gym sock after football practice with a corn cob shoved in it that they just float some water through. That's what it tasted like. It was not good. And that's Heaven Hill, right? Heaven Hill at Bottled and Bond, right? That's their claim to fame. Hey, it's Bottled and Bond. Well, it's corn whiskey, dude. It's 100% corn. It is even trying to wrap my head around it's not bourbon. It's corn whiskey. Is there a good corn whiskey? Is there? Yeah, right. $12. There, it's bottom shelf all day, right? There's a reason it's on the bottom shelf. It's not good. It's not good. If that's the best corn whiskey has to offer, the bottom shelf Heaven Hill, Bottled in Bond. That's their claim to fame. It's Bottled in Bond. It's terrible, right? But don't go to TikTok, bourbon TikTok, and say that, man. You'll get 10 lashings with wet noodles for that, right? Yeah, Rebel Heaven Hill, right? For sure. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, that's exactly it, dude. That's where it belongs. That's like 10 high or Kessel. That keeps people on park benches warm at night. That's what that stuff's for. I can get a jug of 10 high, a handle of 10 high for $12. It's terrible. It's just vapor, right? All right, I'm going to this Maker's 46, second way through. Yeah, a little more heat. I get a little bit of the ethanol on here. Even after it was the first and the last. It's got some good flavors. It's not a lasting ethanol. It's actually burned off now. I don't get a lot of finish, but I'm getting more, and I should get more of the wood staves because that's the 46, right? That's what they do. The French oak staves, right? Finish it in that, and it's good. It's sweet. It's a weeder. They're all weeders, all Maker's Mark. But let me get another sip on it. Yeah, it's a $40 bottle. I believe their standard mash bill, they're 70% corn, right? Their entire mark is 70% corn, 16% wheat, and 14% malted barley. That's all Maker's Mark, right? They just finish it differently. And it's just good too. Like I said, I like all of these. I like them all. But if I'm gonna have to put them in order now, I think I'm going. Get this second sip on here. This one's a little dirty too. Not in a bad way. A little earthy. Got a little heat. Got a little Kentucky hug, I'll say. But it does have a little bit of that ethanol, and it is the highest proof of all these. It's not bad. Like I said, I like them all. I think I'm going. I think I'm going one. This is my hard part here. I'm going one on this one, and I think I'm going 2, 3, 4. That's it. I'll settle on right now. Old Elk, 1792 Sweet Wheat, Weller Special Reserve, and then Maker's 46. That's my order. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. What do you guys think? That's mine today. Now, if I did them blind, maybe I should do them blind. Should I do them blind next time? I'll do my part 2 will be over 100 with the weeders. And then maybe part 3, maybe I'll bring these back and do them blind to see if I come up with something different. That'll be a ways off though, man. We got to do some different stuff around here. I got to start throwing some of these axes right here, right? Start throwing some of these guys right here. Right here. Start throwing some of those with some games, right? 46. In your face, 46. In your face. All right, so let me move these out of the way right here. Move those out of the way. Put those on that table, on Bottle Kill Hill table over there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to mix these up. Might as well, right? Mix these suckers up. Maybe it'll be a nice concoction here. Get these out of the way. Old Elk Weeded Bourbon, which I'm sure would be number 2 to the Weeded Whiskey. That's the funny part, right? This one comes out on top today. Any given Sunday, people. Any given Sunday. So, all right, old man. You guys see this? Let me get this out of the way here. Can you guys see this axe hole? Can you guys see my axe hole? Let me see here. Let me get this off of here. Let me see what I can do here. All right. There we go. Let me get that name out of the way. Let me get this. All right. Let me see here. What? Get that name out of the way there. Dang, I'm a noob at this. I'm getting better. New brand. All right. Logo. Damn. Oh, show display name. There we go. All right. Can you guys see this here? This axe hole. There's a hole right here. See, look at this. My name was in the way. You guys see that there? You guys know who I am. I don't need my name up there. You know what my name is. Yeah. Okay, so 46 in your face. Just not me and 46. I feel vindicated. Right on. There you hanging. Yeah, it looks chafed. You need some cream. Right? Yeah, for sure. Right on. We got AZ Moon hanging AZ Moonshine. You buy the store is just rye mash bills, about 8% corn, true backwoods illegal. Yeah, right. Sounds about right. Okay, so Old Elk gets it. Old Elk is getting we're gonna make this axe hole better for Old Elk. We got Old Elk, we get this bad axe, Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. Here we go. I gotta hold this thing so I don't get wood chips in here. Here we go. Woo! Old Elk Weeded Bourbon is bad axe for today. Bad axe, baby. Woo! Right on. Hey, that's good. It's nice and sweet. Oh, well, I guess this isn't just Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. This is all kinds of stuff right now. What you guys got? So I know we got the poor man's pappy, but you guys mix anything else up? Come up with something? Let me move this. I'm gonna have to switch. Dude, I'm gonna have to move this table around. Hey, I'm just showing you. A wood chip just flew over here. I'm just reaching over. You guys can see me. You can still see me. I just grabbed this Glen. Look at this. This big wood chip. Look at this big old wood chip. Just landed in this Glen. Look at that. Look at that big old wood chip. I heard this ding. Dude, this wood chip just landed in this Glen over here. Man, I gotta start wearing eye protection on this show. Dang, dude. That was flying. All right. That was that. Oh, yeah, I watched it. Yeah, with Greg Metz. It sure did. 21090. Yeah, I was looking, they were announced it, so I was looking forward to it. Yeah, ECBB and Makers 101 equals a 4-grain whiskey, right? That's true. That is true. So, all right. Did you hear it? Okay, I heard it. I was like, wham, and I heard this cling. I'm like, what the heck was that? I looked over there and that big old chunk was in that Glen. That's funny. Right? Right. Don't try that at home. That's right. Don't try this at home. I used it. This is a work tool for me. I'm dare I say professional with this axe. This is my aircraft firefighting axe. I use this at work, actually. Actually, I'm going to buy another one just so I can leave this one here. Right? Right on. Right on, peeps. All right, let me see how this tastes. I know it's a little bit different level. It's not equal proportions, but I got some Old Elk Weeded Bourbon. They're all weeded. Old Elk Weeded Bourbon, some Weller Special Reserve, 1792 Sweet Wheat, and Makers 46. All weeded bourbon, so it should taste decent. Yeah. Safety glasses are optional, man. I've learned to close my eyes while I'm pounding this thing, and it's just a habit now where I'm going like in the good or bads or something like that. Those videos I'm doing, I'll go like this. I'll cover this thing while I'm pounding the wood while I'm pounding the axle. Right. So some stuff has become a habit at least. So there's that. Can you still? All right. Can you still buy axes in the UK? Right? Maybe not. Greg Metz is going to be on soon with Marty and Whiskey Nose. Hey, you know what? Other than from me, has anyone heard of Corbin Cash? Because I've got a decent rapport with them now. I may try to get David Souza, see if David Souza will come on, and I'll have an interview with him. Would you guys be interested in an interview with the owner and master distiller of Corbin Cash? If you are, I'll see if I can hook that up. And and there's another guy that I would try to get as well. That's from Corbin Cash. His name's Sean. He's their rep. He is a rep from Corbin Cash. If you guys are interested in that, I will try to make that happen, because I got a lot of these craft distillers around here. It really, and so what I think makes these ryes taste so good from Corbin Cash, they're sweet potato farmers originally since 1917. And when they disc everything, they don't get everything out of the soil. It's sweet potatoes down there. And then their cover crop during the off season is rye. So then they make the ryes. It's got all this sweet potato stuff, ingredients in the soil, which that's got to be it. It is absolutely delicious. Yes, from Joe at Independent Joe. All right. Yeah, but if you walk around, okay, gotcha. So I'm going to look into that. If you guys are interested in that, then I'll look into it. I'll probably look into it anyway, and just plug it, because on here Hey, Dustin, what is going on, brother? Hey y'all. Is that obviously it's hey all, not hey y'all, but it just sounds the same. Hey y'all. Dustin, man, you missed the whole thing, brother. We went back and forth. We went down and back, and this is the winner. This is my part one of my my weeded war. This is the winner. Old Elk Weeded Whiskey. It beat out Weller Special Reserve. These are under 100 proof. These are all in the 90s, right? This is 92 proof, I believe. 92 proof. It beat out Maker's 46, and that's 94 proof. That was the highest proof we had. And we had 1792 Sweet Wheat, which was my number 2. That was my number 2. It was close. My number 3 was the Weller Special Reserve. My number 4 actually was Maker's 46. Yeah, man, this is a good bottle, dude. It is a good bottle, and it got better on the way back, man. That's why if you guys are doing stuff like this, it's good to go through and cleanse your palate and cleanse it with some, not just water. Cleanse it with something like this, something bubbly. Maybe a bubbly, something like this. It's gonna kind of eat that flavor away. It'll give you a truer note, a tasting and note on whatever you're tasting next. It's just better. Yeah, we got not really whenever watch gets nervous. Hey, jeez, you guys are funny, man. Man, you guys are great. Thanks for coming in. You guys are cool, man. Thanks for hanging out with me for the next, hour or so, a couple hours. You guys are cool. I appreciate it. What's cool is when we go into like other guys' channels, even Dustin, Top Shelf Dustin. We got Bourbon, Whiskey Wars, Bourbon Wrench. Those guys. We go into those channels. We'll see the same people in the chat room, which is super cool. We have a nice, tight knit little community. I love it. I love it. All right. So this is a mix, not an exact mix, not an equal mix from each one, but it's the leftovers from the Old Elk Weeded Bourbon, the Weller Special Reserve, the 1792 Sweet Wheat, and the Maker's 46. That's what I got right here. So it's definitely weeded. It's decent. Oh my gosh, dude. That's what I say. So Hanging AZ, you were the first one in here. Man, that's peppery. Wow. Yeah, I got the pepper from all these things, man. So yeah, man. I'm afraid to even turn this bottle over. My weeded whiskey is even worse. So I like to do this a little bit. It is wide, so it'll do that. We got to soak that cork a little bit, man, so it'll expand a little bit. Because man, those every old elk cork I've had just kind of rests there. It's a little sketch. I like that this is my personal preference. I do know that they're synthetic corks. They do fit a little. Most of the time, they fit a little bit better. But it's a real cork, but it doesn't fit that well. And they're kind of short, man. Maybe if it was longer, it would fit better. These short, they're not kind of wide enough, and they are a little short, and they're rounded. But it is what it is. Mm. Yeah, dude, you're funny, James. Whiskey tube. That's right. Whiskey tube. That's right. There, dude. I'm not worthy of that. I'm not worthy of that comment, man. I appreciate it. And that's cool. Whiskey tube and firefighting, it seems like a good mashup, right? Firefighting, we'll go hang out. It's sipping good. I mean, if you guys watch my stuff, you know my catchphrase is sharing good bourbon with friends and family is badass, and I believe that. If I have people come over, any of you guys came over, sat down we call it speakeasy now. It used to be an office. We'll sit there. Whatever I have, if it's not open, we'll open it. I'm not about saving stuff. Saving stuff. I want to sip it, have a good time with people, chill out, relax, hang out. It's about talking and having a good time, right? Yeah, that's right. You did do it. You did. So he is a great guy. When I went down for the, so check this out, Independent Joe. Yeah. He had an interview with David Souza a month or two ago. Great guy. Went to the distillery for a few weeks later, and he gave him a 1917. So yeah, I did a few videos. I didn't know anyone that worked there, but I liked their product so much. I was just pumping it out. I loved it, so I was talking about it. It was organic. So they just saw what I was doing, and they contacted me. And then they sent me, it must have been about $400 in merch, hats, shirts, all kinds of stuff. And with that, they sent me a label for the 8-year single barrel rye that was coming out. It's 136 proof. So, and invited me to the launch party. So I went down there for the launch party, got to pick my bottle and put the label on it. It says Badass Bourbon on it. I probably should have it out here to show you guys. I probably have. But awesome guy. I was talking to him for half an hour or more. But great guy, great people. Sarah, Sean, and everyone that works there are great. It's a great place. Infinite Joe, you've been there. Great place, nice operation, clean facility. They have something going on about every weekend. We're getting ready to go down there in the next couple of weeks, my wife and I and some friends, because I have another bottle set aside for me of that 8-year single barrel rye. And when I was talking to him, he said they found some barrels that they didn't know they had that are 10 plus years. So he said by the time they release it, it'd be closer to 11 years on the single barrel rye. Can't wait for that. But yeah, you guys are interested in me having David Souza on here or anyone from Corbin Cash. I'll see if I can hook that up. And maybe I'll get with Independent Joe offline. And did you do a live interview with him, Joe? Or was it did you record it and then post it? Or was it a printed one? Just curious. Yeah. Better to drink and chat than drink and drive. That's exactly right, AZ. And odd hours of the night since you're in Ireland. Yeah, right. That is true. That is absolutely true. All right, so me finish this thing off. Hey, I'm going to finish this off, and then I'm going to probably be hopping off here, guys. We got some really good friends of ours that have an anniversary. I think it's 16 years for them. 16 years. And we've been invited to go have dinner with them and celebrate their 16th anniversary with them. Cheers to Robert and Nicole Rocha. Cheers. 16, I believe it's 16 years, maybe 17. I think it's 16 years. Cheers to you guys. You guys are incredible people. You have an incredible family. Cheers. Right on. So, don't watch you all reviews. Whiskey Tube quite often, though. Yeah, Whiskey Tube's great. There's a lot of great people on Whiskey Tube. Incredible community that we have. I'm glad. I think it's cool that we have this many people in here watching me. You guys are all talking to each other like we do in other chat rooms, and I'm part of the chat. Tony Perkins, man, love you too, brother. You are the man. Dude, long time no see, man. Man, hey, if you haven't subscribed to me, Tony, on YouTube, you better go subscribe to me, brother. Anyone that hasn't subbed to me on YouTube, go sub to me. That I'm really trying to blow up the YouTube subs, and actually on Twitch as well. Yeah, Bad Axe Bourbon across all the social medias, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch are the ones I really care the most about. It's the landscape view. Can get this going. It feels more personal to me anyway. Way too long, Tony. Right? Way too long, man. Ground floor with the smaller channel. Yeah. Ground floor with the smaller channels. Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, you know what? I feel the same way, man. But Bourbon Ranch, man, I've been in there a long time, man. And the Bourbon Note. Ben and Greg, if you guys, hopefully you guys got in their live last night on Wednesday, Whiskey Wednesday live. I was doing another live with my friend that co-host with at 5 o'clock my time. He's from Texas, Raven Wing Saint. We've been doing a live for months, man. And I was like, the overlap was, there was a little bit of overlap. I was trying to get in to see the Bourbon Note live. I think I caught the last minute or so of it, but man, I really wanted to they cut it short. They did a long Whiskey Wednesday for them, but it was a short live. But man, those guys are going to be great live. I can't wait to get in more of those. Yeah, please hit the likes on the way out, guys. I really appreciate that, man. That would be awesome. If you're not subbed to me, especially on YouTube, please sub to me on YouTube. And then my secondary would be Twitch. I'm simulcasting right now on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. This StreamYard is incredible, man. This is awesome. Yeah, my invite letter must have got lost in the mail. Right, Joe, dude. Man, that's funny, dude. I was almost on a daily contact with them for a while, man. It is what it is, man. So, hey, maybe DM me on Instagram or TikTok, Joe. Let me know if you don't mind. Let me know where you are, man. Maybe we can meet up at Corbin Cash. If you're in California, then maybe we can meet up there, man. That'd be cool, man, to hang out for a minute. Yeah, do that. So, Top Shelf Dustin, to axe that bet. Axe it. All right, let's get it. Come on, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get those bells going. That's a bell sound right there. Woo! Man, ding, ding, ding. Man, I got to close my eyes. We got chips flying everywhere. See if I can find some more of those Glencairns. Man, I got stuff in my eyelashes, man. Next live, this will probably be flipped around. I have a clean spot or a few dents in this next time. Gotta go, fellas. Gotta go spend some Riverside. What's up? Yeah, you are in Cali, man. Oh, Humble Distilling, man. Hey, man, thank you very much, brother. If you're not following Old Humble Distilling, man, they got great content. They have concerts every week. Great stuff. Man, I wish I would have caught you sooner, Old Humble Distilling, man. I got to bounce off right now. Oh, dude, you're in Napa? Dude, we go to Napa. We belong to the Napa Valley Distillery Club. We're on their mailing list. We got lost their Son of a Bourbon, dude. If you go to Napa Valley Distillery, Son of a Bourbon, man. It is delicious. Tastes like a 50-50 bar sidewalk Sunday, man. It is really good. Really good. Yeah, man, let's meet up there, dude. Dude, I'll let you know when we're going, Tony. We'll meet up. Dude, right on, man. I'm 51 years old, man, but man, I love to bring the energy, man. Life's too short, man. Life is too short to not have energy, to have a good time, especially if you got good people like this to share it with. I appreciate everyone stopping in here, man. It's okay, man. I'm trying to do 4:00 on Thursdays to be my stable, but I am an active, a working firefighter, so my shift does rotate. So there'll be a couple weeks in a row probably that I'll have to shift it to a Saturday or a Wednesday, something like that. But the constant time I'm going to try to stay is with Thursday at 4. You guys let me know if that's a good time for all you guys. Should I go to 5:00? People getting off work. You guys let me know. Instagram and TikTok, Facebook, let me know if that's a good time, right? All right, guys. Let me throw my tagline out there. Hey, I got merch. $25 for the hat, $21 for the shirt, $4 for the 4-inch stickers, $2 for the 2-inch stickers. Just DM me, TikTok or Instagram. We'll work it out. So sharing good bourbon with friends and family is badass, right? Badass. Badass. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. I got videos coming out, a couple videos a week. I'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.